Thank you for joining me once again, and we're driving forward, we're getting there. We've got our long-term sort of expansion coming out to here for more metal, and ultimately here for metal and here for water. Concrete all around us on the right and left hand side. We've got 1,600 left out of 2,000 in this deposit, and we've got plenty of concrete in stock. So we're looking to expand, bring more people in, and build more and more. Early mistakes, I'd say, were building the art centre and the electronics store, because they sucked our resources. They sucked electronics, and they sucked in polymers. And the next target we've got is to build some more manufacturing. So we've built a polymer manufacturer out here to become self-sufficient, and we have been staying around the late 60s. In fact, we were around 67, but now we're at 68, so I think we've probably got polymer production nailed for now. Electronics we've been struggling with a bit, because we had to put this on priority, because we don't have enough engineers and staff in general. But now it looks like, 3.4. We're producing 2 and we're using 1.5. I guess that's evening it out, over the day, because it's just on one shift. So I would like to bring in some machine part manufacturing. We're just very short on engineers, and we're going to have to bring more people in from Earth, because if we have a look here, we've got 24 out of 24, 28 out of 28, 28 out of 28. We've got nowhere to put babies. So I think maybe we'll build another apartment complex somewhere. Struggling with thinking where I should put the apartment complex and all the residential zones. I could put one in there, actually, because that would be in the vicinity of the central area where we're putting all the educational hubs and some other buildings, and maybe build residential on the outside.
Sector
so
scan.
Let's see about that.
Select a sector to scan.
So we just need to select a few sectors to scan. Let's build the apartment complex here. Feel pretty happy about that. That way we've got 24 more slots to bring people in. Concrete 25, 6 polymers, which we're now producing on Mars. We've got 5 electronics, so we're quite low, but I just want to see if we can build that up ourselves. 2.9 production. Got plenty of metal, haven't we? 43. So we're doing okay on that.
Research complete.
Right, let's zoom out and explore a few more regions. So these areas down here, and that low-laying land, and then down here into this area. There's quite a lot down in this sector. Ultimately, if we were to expand and make a new sort of colony away from where we are right now, there's all that water, so that would be a place to go. We've got some anomalies to research, so let's send an explorer over there. No other anomalies on the map at the moment, so we'll just send one explorer there, then we can move them on to there, or just send both of them over to guarantee we get too caught up in our main colony. Water down there we can expand into. So we've got lots around us. Lots and lots. Ooh, dust storm. That wouldn't be any good for our Stirling generators, so just keep an eye on that, see where that goes. Good, that's gone. Okay, looking good. So we've built our apartment complex, and now we've got a lot more living quarters for our people to move into. So let's send for a rocket from Earth. Now the problem we've got is that we're running out of specializations. We've only got 43 out of the original 217, and you can see actually here no specializations, 1 engineer, 1 geologist, 1 officer, 11 scientists, and 2 medics. I do want to, in fact, where is the geologist? I'll definitely bring them. There we go. We'll do some scientists, because we need to. We'll do an engineer as well. Just 1 engineer, 1 geologist. As an officer, we could have some scientists. I think I will set up a research facility, because we could certainly do with helping research. So 1 more medic there, and we'll bring the rest on with no specializations. We'll launch that rocket, and we'll welcome them in shortly. Okay, brilliant. Now, we're waiting for this to fill up with fuel to go off after the SETI mission. I'll just see how much storage we've got for food. Yeah, we've got plenty of storage for food. We've got plenty of food here. Rare metals are being taken out because we've set that up to maximum storage. We're doing okay on fuel, but it would be nice to produce it a bit faster, I think, to get that mission off and refuel this rocket. But I think we're not in any particular hurry yet. Okay, looking good. Now let's build some research facilities then for when our new people land. And let's see if we could just drive forward the research a bit. We'll put that building out here because it's got absolutely no value being closer in, I don't think. So we'll put it there. And that'll give us a research boost. We've already got quite a big research boost up here with a total of 730 research points and lots of electricity. So that's looking good. Build some more storage down here. Although the storage does require a bit of maintenance, doesn't it? Which is in the form of polymers. Yeah, one polymer. But every now and then. Yeah, I know we're low on electronics. We're down to 2. But we are saying that we're using less than we're producing. Once we get a few more people, we'll maybe open up another shift. In fact, we could just put it down to normal priority and just open up another shift. Wonder if that would do anything. So 1.9. Or if we put this factory on a lower priority, would that mean we get a few less working there and a few more working here? We've got plenty of polymers, we just need to boost this area a bit. We'll see. Maybe we could give that high priority. So we've got 4 people working there, we've put it on to low priority, and it's engineers we're all after. Not many engineers. Where's everyone else working? So we've got all these guys are no specialisation, so they're in blue. Okay, that's good in the university. No one working there, that's just a place to go. But inside are 3 children. That's cool. And 3 children there, so we're building the number of people in the nursery, which is great. No specialisation here in white suits, although they're children. Okay. Trait survivor, composed nerd. What's the options? Okay. Different options there. Religious and enthusiast as well. So we could change those traits every now and then, so we don't get everyone being too enthusiastic. I'm wondering if I should put in a water reclamation system in all of the domes, but we could start to move farming into one dome and then more accommodation into there. I don't know. The apartment complex takes up the whole sector, so we couldn't put one in there. Could potentially put one in there, but we need the diner. What's motivation like? So we're on... comfort's quite low, so 57, 64. We've not got any green areas except for here. Oh, that's good. So comfort's 83 there, because we've got all these playgrounds and everything. So we could definitely put something else here for our colonists' comfort, and something out here as well. So we've got a casino, we've got an open-air gym. We don't have a space bar, and we could put a space bar in the middle, actually, for lots of people to access, because... Oh, I wonder if these guys could access it. That would make sense. So while everyone's at university and school and nursery, when the parents come in, we could take them to the bar for a drink. Let's just see if we could do that. Maybe that will make everyone happy. Spacebar is here. There we go.
Resources are low.
Let's do it. Spacebar in there. Yeah, we've got 2 electronic components still, so we're maintaining it. And production's on 2.7, so that's good. It is working. That's up from, because it was around about 2. So we've got 8 people working on 2 shifts. Oh god, and we've got no one working there at all. So let's just increase the priority slightly, because we do want some production. That's tricky. Kind of all fighting over the engineers. But anyway, our rocket's here with all the people. And let's get them to land and see if we can boost some of these manufacturing hubs. And let's check out what it's going to take to build machine parts. So workers, base production, doesn't tell you a huge amount. Oh, consumption is electricity and metal. Oh, I knew it would be metal. Okay, that's fine. Where should we put it? In there. Rotate that round. Shall we make this our manufacturing centre? Our manufacturing dome? Here we go. Colonists have arrived. And they'll all be going in here, because this is the only place where there's availability. So they're all running down here. Where are they? Have they already gone in? Maybe. Yep, there we go. Accommodation is boosted. How many people? Oh wow, yeah, we've got a lot more people here in the electronics factory. And in the polymer production. Okay, that's cool. Wow. So we're producing 3.2 polymer per sol. We are producing 2.6 electronics, and we've just gone up to 3 from being on 2. So maintenance is showing at 0.5 and production at 3. So that should boost. Should boost. Polymer. It's not showing up yet. We haven't made an polymer for long enough for it to show here. But it looks like we've got enough. And look, we've even got some people starting to produce some of this, the machine parts. And that's going to be the easiest of all because we've got plenty of metal. But we need them. Goal completed. Reward 30 engineer applicants. You're kidding me. Oh, that's fantastic. So what goal was that? Let's just click on it. Mission sponsor, International Mars Mission. Okay, it's just these things then. Build a machine parts factory, a polymer factory, an electronics factory. Reward 30 engineer applicants. Oh, nice. Okay, that's brilliant. Oh, look, there's a megadome there up for grabs. So where is this? Mission goals. Should have had a look at this before then. Generate 3,000 research per sol. And we're currently on 730. Cool. And the reward is 30 scientists. Have 10 Martian-born specialists, and you get 1 megadome prefab. Wow, that sounds amazing. So that's going to be having people born and going through nursery and school, but ultimately university, I think, is where they'll gain their specialism. So that's very doable. Cool. Thinking about generating 3,000 research per sol. That seems a bit more difficult, but I guess that would be done through having research labs and stuff. So, okay, 3,000 research and 10 Martian-born specialists. Let's go. And actually, now that we've got all those engineers back on Earth, let's bring in a rocket with all of them on. Hopefully they're not nutter engineers. Here we go, yep. Looks like a lot of them are sane enough. We've got our filters on. Let's just bring in engineers and get our manufacturing right up. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so we've got 9 engineers. When they said we'd get 30 engineer applicants, that would tell me that 21 of them are nutters. So let's bring in some more people. Scientists, we want to do research for sure. So let's just fill it up with scientists. There we go. 12 out of 12. Let's launch that rocket. Now this one is still filling up with fuel, so... Ooh. We need to get rid of this one pretty quickly. Let's go priority on that. Complete. So we can't land this one coming from Earth until we've got rid of this one on the expedition. But that'll be quick. I mean, it's got 42 out of 50 fuel, so 43 now. So that'll be off soon. Storage compression. What's all this about? Water, oxygen, and power storage capacity expanded by 50%. So you know what it's time to do, folks. Oh, we've got 4 parts up from 3. 59 up from 58. We're winning. We're getting there, I think. Just need to keep an eye on these now, machine parts, because look at our parts maintenance is 4.1 items, which is huge. Okay, let's go on Command Center and see if we've got anything to upgrade. Now, where is it? Buildings. Upgrades, not showing anything there. Can we get inside buildings, outside buildings? Try and find the place where it shows you can just upgrade everything. Let's have a think. Yeah, it's the command center. Can't quite remember. reset filters. There we go. Just click reset filters and it'll just show you everything. So wind turbines, we can increase our production by 33%. That's fantastic. What's the cost? Doesn't tell us here. Be good if it told us the cost. Hopefully it's not electronic parts because we're short on those. So let's do that. Let's do all of these upgrades. That's going to be huge. Don't know why it's reducing production, but it'll ultimately increase production, so that's fine. Oh, the cost of this upgrade is 2 polymer, so maybe there was no cost to the upgrade before. Cool, look at all these upgrades we're doing. There's a long old list. Anything else? Oh, there's some here. So concrete, the extractors have upgrades that we can do. Oh right, upgrade already constructed, if it's in green. Right, interesting. And upgrade already constructed there. I wonder if that's the same with these. Oh yeah, it was the same with a lot of them. So if it goes from green, it's already done as an upgrade. But there were some down there we hadn't done yet, so that's good. Okay. So we're going to be upgrading, oh wow, a load of turbines there that have gone blue. Can't see any other upgrades yet for any other buildings, but we're scrolling down. Yep, no more symbols there. So I'm glad I did that. Our power is going to go up, but it needs to. I think it's gone down to -62 because while we're upgrading, I think they might get switched off, but we'll see. And power's going to increase anyway by 33% on all the new wind turbines. Here are our drones going extra on the upgrade. So it's all going to cost polymers for the upgrading. So we'll go low on polymers. But we're producing them nicely. We've got a full shift, a full 1 shift. And we could open up another shift when the next ship arrives, and we could potentially open up a 3rd shift on our electronics factory, although it might just fill up 2 shifts. There we go, producing 2.5. So how's the fuel? 47 out of 50 for the fuel, and the rocket coming from Earth is just 44% of the way, so we should make it quite easily. And then once we get a few more people, we'll expand our buildings. So we've got a space bar there, and that's a very happy zone anyway. But the aim is to make all these other zones happier with access to the space bar, and they all look like they've kind of got reach to the space bar. And we'll build some more buildings as well, some more parks. See, we can fit parks in here. If we go on the parks buildings, there's a garden here, and I think that's 2 tabs. No, it's 3. There's one of these that's got 2 tabs. Small fountain. No.
Resources are low.
Oh, we could fit. Oh, we can fit another building in there, and then maybe 2 single parks. Ah, what building shall we put in there then? So something for motivation. We could do a grocer or something, or let's check it out. What's this? Hawking Institute. Research Martian Institute of Science to unlock this building. Not sure what that'll do, but we've got research that can unlock it. Smart Complex. That sounds interesting. And Smart Home. Very, very interesting. So those will be unlocked before long. Water chip. Your attention is required. Let's have a look then. Water chip. The terminal softly bleeps, indicating that the water chip for one of our drones has failed. The chip controls the water recycling for Chamberlain 1 dome. Without it, water consumption there will increase by 400%. Wow. So we need to get a replacement. And these are our options. Import water chip from Earth. It should arrive in 2 sols and cost us 250 million. Try to speed up the manufacturing process. There's a chance we'll fail here, wasting even more water. Let's hope our water reserves hold until the chip is manufactured. Well, let's bring it in from Earth to guarantee it, because we've got plenty of money. We've got 11.6 billion, and we're being told we're low on these electronic chips here. So once our engineers arrive, which they have, and the other one's taken off, brilliant. Come back in, and we're going to expand our production of these chips, because we're kind of floating between 3, 4, 5. And I think every time we build something new, it takes some of our inventory. We've just gone up to 4.
Milestone
Here we go.
achieved. New colonists have arrived.
Welcome to Mars. Welcome to Mars. Oh, and look, they come with low comfort, 50 comfort, 62 morale, so let's see if we can increase that and give them a better life on Mars. There we go, all into this apartment complex, and I think I've just seen them all going into here. Yes, look at that! Look at that, 5.7 production. We've nailed it. We're doing it. And we're winning. So we've got 35 polymers and 5 chips. That's absolutely on the increase, up to 6 already. And we just need to keep an eye on polymers, and I can't remember where machine parts were, but I think we're okay on those. So we're producing 3.6, but we've only got 1 shift on, so we can certainly increase the shifts once that number gets lower, and work on balancing everything out. So yeah, we're doing fantastically well now, I think. We've got 50 power in the plus because we've upgraded a load of stuff. Now, what's going on with this research lab then? Dust repulsion. Okay, so we're helping with some research. Research per sol. It's not saying anything yet. We've got 3 scientists. If we open up another shift, I wonder if we'll get people in. Let's open up another shift because we've got quite a few scientists out there. So milestone achieved, 100 colonists gave us 1,000 research. Research complete, utility crops. Oh my god, and I've just seen how much food we're making, and we've got 974 in stock. And it's all coming from these 4 original hydro farms. So where... God, look at that. So we've got 2 botanists, 3 botanists, 2 botanists and a randomer, an officer in that one. Then we've got 2 botanists and no specialisation in that one. But my god, we've got 989 food, which is incredible. I think we probably need to increase our storage. Yeah, we've filled our storage. Wow. We need one of these mega storage hubs, don't we? But I think they're still locked, yep. So we'll just keep making some of these food depots. Hope we won't get penalised by some sort of random trait in the game. When you get too many resources that it sort of takes them away. That can happen sometimes. Meteor hit or something. Oh, we've got an orbital probe. Shall we randomly explore somewhere? This one. Oh, loads of metal there. Wow, 2,800 metal. We're certainly not going to run out of metal on Mars, and we're certainly not going to run out of concrete. There are quite finite resources of rare metals, which is a worry, but we do have quite a lot around us which we can expand out into. The other worry is water, but again, there is quite a lot around, but see, going down to 9,500 water. Hopefully there'll be a tech later in the game that means we can just do some more moisture evaporation from the air and rely on underground deposits a bit less. We'll just see if we can send any of these ships back to Earth. Not quite yet. We'll set one with a priority. These 2 are already holding on the rare metals, so it must have remembered those specific rockets, which is good. And we've got 53. So we're expanding, and we've still got 393 there to mine, so quite happy with the precious metal situation. And if we have a look in our domes, still not a huge amount of happiness over there, but we've not really built any more buildings, so we can. People don't seem very happy at all or comfortable in here. 47 comfort. There's an apartment complex there. 59 comfort there, 62 comfort there. So I'll just see if these guys have access to water and infirmary. Not really sure. What we can do, because we've got manufacturing areas already in here, and research labs, a bit of a work zone, we can put in a diner and just see if that increases comfort as an experiment. There's the diner. If we put it up there in this one, in that corner, yeah. And we could do an infirmary as well. Although we've got one over there. Don't want to build too many of the same thing. So we've got 1 person in the infirmary there, and it's had 7 visits. And that one over there has had 52 visits in its lifetime. Interesting. Sure, so how many... Oh, well, we've got a full shift complement of actual medics. And so maybe everyone's going over to that one over there. Let's not build another infirmary, but let's build another building that gives some sort of interest. We've got a grocer there. And what do? They consume food, and the maintenance is concrete, so we could do that.
Research complete.
We've done a research project there. Let's just lay down these 2 new buildings over there. And anything happening in the university? Oh, we're training. No, are we? Needed specialisations. We need botanists and engineers and medics. Interesting, so that's good, and we're employing people there. But we've got... doesn't look like we've got anyone in training yet, so we're still growing our population. We've got 2 people in the playground, and we've got 2 in the nursery, and it's the school really. So we've got 5 in the school.
Sector scan.
Is that 5? They look young. I think we've got people in the school anyway. Research complete. So solar panels are gradually cleaned from dust when closed, resulting in less frequent maintenance. That's good. Oh, no active research. Let's get this on. So drone printing, make our own drones. That'll be good. Mega storage, so that'll be a large water tank. That'll be good to have. Farms, increase the comfort of all residents in the dome. That for sure. Definitely. Emergency training. Security officers and medics have +10 performance. That'll be good. And now, do you see it? We're going for mega storage first on this next tier. That will give us a really big sort of storage hub that we can create for our food that we definitely need, but it does require power, I think. And then we've got some refineries and factory upgrades coming. Colonists without the proper specialisations suffer a lower work penalty. That'll definitely be good. In-dome buildings require maintenance less often, that for sure. New Spire building, medical centre, okay, yep. We're coming up to some pretty good stuff, some pretty juicy stuff. Got a rocket ready for takeoff. Let's send you back to Earth. We're not ready to send any Earth rare metals back yet to earn money, because we don't particularly need to, and we're using it for electronics manufacturing, for which we've got 13. Fantastic. We're absolutely on our way up with those. We could even build one of those electronic shops if we wanted to, but it does use up an awful lot of resources. I need to bring the comfort rating back up. So wow, it's down really low, so it's 43 there. It's on 55 there. Really high there. So if we put in an apartment complex there, that might be good. 56 there, and over here we're on 45. Wow. Let's build some recreational buildings here. So we've got a park. We could build another park or a grocer or a casino. Open air gym. Open air gym. We'll do that. That way they can get some exercise. That's got to help their mental health. 933 food. Just keeping an eye on the food situation, because we are expanding our colony a lot more. 28 people there. 26 out of 28 there. 24. No one's living there, although it's showing 1 out of 8. It's just work slots. And 24 out of 24 there. So it'd be nice to have some of these new buildings that we're showing. Oh wow, and I've just seen our researchers at 1.1k, so that's boosted because of this research lab. There we go, it's the extra shift that's been opened up. Let's do another shift yet again, and let's increase our research capabilities. Maybe that's something we could have done like early on, and by now that would have paid off tenfold. But, I don't know, we got everything else up and running, didn't we? And yeah, maybe that's something we'd do differently as well. Our expedition's nearly complete, and it will be coming back soon, so we can send this rocket back to Earth very soon after it's refueled, which is it's not going to take very long at all. We've got 33 polymers and 37 machine parts. I've got a feeling those figures are coming down, so let's have a look. Nope, it's saying polymer production is 3 and maintenance is 1.2, so that should gradually climb, but we do use polymers quite a lot when building things. It's showing that we've got 36. Okay, so machine parts production is 3 and maintenance is 2.9, so we're just about staying on top of that as well. But again, we do use those parts when we build things. Food production, it's saying 5, and consumption is 21. that's worrying, because that's showing consumption is way above production. Can that be right? Yeah, well, we've only got 2 botanists there. 2 there. 2 there. And 2 there. So 2, 4, 6, 8 botanists. Is that all we've got? Here we go, expedition's back. Let's land it and see what they've got. Here we go, completed the SETI satellite project. Our very own SETI satellite has been delivered in and launched into Martian orbit. It's now operational and contribute towards decades-old mission of finding signs of intelligent life elsewhere in the galaxy. Great, we're looking for aliens now. Hopefully we'll find some. So our exploring rovers... What's that? Is that just because it's different colour, that metal deposit? Is that because it's just really a big deposit? Warning, this deposit is not exploitable with our current tech. Oh wow. A deep underground deposit of metals can be exploited by a metals extractor staffed by colonists. Interesting. Okay, so that's a really deep deposit. Now we've got our gym here. Let's just see if that's had an effect on comfort. So that's at 51 now. Comfort here's at 50. Comfort there's 61. Comfort there's 82. 59. So we need to bring comfort up still. Let's see what we can do. Oh, we can send this one back to Earth. It's full now.
Sector
you go back
scan.
to Earth, and you're filling up. Okay, that's fine.
Complete.
Seems we do have someone staying here. It's showing 1 colonist. Martian University. Lifetime graduates 5. It's showing. Oh, fantastic. Ah, so we might be getting more botanists just gradually from that. And our food is going down. We're on 911, and we were at like 930 odd or 50, 70 odd at one point. But no worries there. Okay. Wow. We're looking very good. So we're on our way to improving our research. It's now 1.3k. We'll unleash the super storage at some point with our food and other resources, and we can have a look at our supply system and see if it can be improved with these larger storage areas. And probably need a bit of waste rock storage there, or if there was any way to put a depot there, then we could cycle it through to the other depots. Maybe increase it there as well, but that's got a bit left. So okay, we're doing very well. We're becoming self-sufficient on these items, if not already. I think we are. Our research is improving, 1.4k. So join me in the next episode where we'll expand out and explore all the other buildings, and kind of want to make everyone comfortable right now. Thank you for watching.